don't know if you're like me, but I really struggle with sometimes knowing what to say no to and staying committed to the goal of saving. Today, we're going to talk about money motivation versus financial inspiration. I'm Shawn Kaplan. Thank you for tuning in to Friday Fuel Up, where we take you from low octane finances to high octane finances, where we take you from low octane sales to high octane sales. Today, I want to talk about how do we stay the course long-term in an obedient direction to accomplish our goals. It's very easy for people to tell us save, save, save. But I don't know about you guys, it's not until you get into the trenches that I can remind myself to stay the long-term obedient direction, but I need help doing that. So here's what I want to share with you today. One of the most valuable exercises I ever did was several years ago where I sat down with a financial advisor and he asked me, he said, Shawn, what is the end result goal? Because right now you're not saving any money, you're trying to pay your bills off, you're doing the best you can. But for us to get to that goal, we got to find out what the goal is. So number one, I would ask you to sit down and figure out what is your target goal? Is it an age you want to retire? Is it a certain amount of wealth you want to build? Is it just paying off your debt and getting to a certain goal of financial freedom? Once you've got that target, then you can break down number two. What is the time frame? Do you have 5 years to do this, 10 years to do this? Do you have 20 years to do this? Break it down in a number of months and then start creating a systematic plan and goal number three, monthly. So if you want to retire by the age of 60 and you're now 40 years old, you've got 20 years. You need to figure out and break that down over that 20 years. How much do I need to save monthly to get to that goal? I know an army of great financial advisors out there. I'd be glad to put you in touch with one that'll sit down and go through this exercise with you. But before we can have money motivation, which as we talked about on Monday is a short-term recharge, we got to have financial inspiration. And the financial inspiration is where you'll tap into that long-term, to have a long-term goal and continue to drive forward. And it'll be that reminder when I say, man, I'd really like that new pair of shoes, or I'd like to go out and eat. And it causes me to say, time out. I remember that long-term goal that I'm reaching for, that financial inspiration, and I'm going to get there. If you guys need help with this and you don't want to go sit down with a financial advisor and you're one of my friends, please call me. I'll always be glad to do a one-on-one consultation with you. Do me a favor. If you find value in this and these videos, please go to my website below, enter in your name and email address, and you'll have these delivered directly to your inbox weekly. Hope you have a great Friday, and remember, commit to the long-term goal.